What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn and welcome to episode 13 of the 7 Days to Die 1.0 Survival Guide. In the last episode, we survived the Day 14 horde, but I think now's the time to go to the Burnt Forest Biome and meet Trader Jen. We will more than likely be there for a few episodes. I would like to stay there until we at least get Tier 3 quests unlocked. We're not going to be bringing food or water with us. We're going to have to figure out how to survive when we're out there. So we're going to be surviving on the go, eating what we loot, and looting to eat. So we'll have a quick drink, we'll bring up Trader Jen on the map, and we'll see how far we have to travel. As I've mentioned to you guys, this is one of the things that made me regret choosing an 8K world. Thinking, you know, the bigger the world, the better, more buildings, more loot, but for travel purposes, not too great. Go ahead, bring up the map. Well, actually, no, we want to go over to quests. Opening track 2 kilometers away. Holy. Alright, looks like we have quite the journey on our hands, Survivor. Doesn't actually look too far. One thing we will be doing... Oh, now we're looking for gas, actually. Once I go ahead, load up that mini bike. So not too great on gas, but we do have a wrench with us. So if we need to, we can go ahead and wrench cars when we're out and about. You guys already know I'm taking that meat with us. This counts as food for our journey. So yeah, what I will be doing is I will be stopping and looting the cars on the way there to see if I can find any more vehicle adventures. But apart from that, we won't be wrenching anything. See, right here, we've sort of got two options. We follow the road out that way. We'll more than likely link back up this way. Very, very strange to see two zombies walking together there, but we're going to ignore that. That main road will more than likely link up to the burnt biome, but we want to take the fastest way possible. So I'm just going to drive pretty much in the direction of the trader, and I'll bring you guys back when we get closer to the burnt biome. Alright, so this is interesting. Seems that we have the desert in between us and the burnt biome, but I think this is pretty much just the corner of the desert, because you can see that the burnt biome is just over there. One thing that I did want to sort of showcase to you guys, we can deal with this fella. Beautiful. If we take a look at our game stage, we can see we are game stage 64. And our character screen, if we come over here, you can see our loot stage is 41. Now when we step into the burnt biome, this should go down. If we were coming from the forest to the burnt biome, this would have gone up. You can see our loot stage is still the same. Maybe we haven't gone in further enough. Or maybe that didn't even count as desert. Oh, it says desert. Hold on. Yeah, I know something fishing going on there, survivors, but that is the way it goes. When you go from the forest biome to the burnt biome, your game stage and your loot stage will increase. And so on, so forth with all of the following biomes. Now hopefully Jen has a nice wee town for us to loot. Hoping that there's a cracker book there. That would be the most ideal thing we could find. Alright, so you can see we've got Jen here. Might have to clear out that house right there, and that might be where we're staying for a couple days. Alright, Trader Jen. And yeah, I'm sure you guys can imagine, we didn't find a single car on the way here because we off-roaded. Nice wee tyre. Trash. Duffel bag with a home cooking weekly. Go ahead and scrap that pipe baton. So you can see we have the desert right over there, and you can see pretty much a big building off in the distance, so that should be a nice sized town. Good to know that's there because we will be getting into those later in the series. Right, and as I've said to you guys before, when you get to a new traders, make sure you loot their entire compound. trash, vehicles, everything. Every trader always has each workbench destroyed, apart from the dew collector. But you will find a workbench, a forge, a cement mixer, and a chem station, and all of those have the potential chance to spawn with Forge Ahead books. And Forge Ahead books is one of the main things we are after at the moment, because once we get enough to unlock the cement mixer, then we can start production on concrete, and then we can start working on the big base. Now, as I mentioned, this base will not be built in a day, it will not be built in a week. This one will take quite a while, but this will be the main base of the series. And as we progress further into the series, and say we want to branch out into other biomes, then we can go ahead and we can make outposts in all the other biomes. Alright, found a little bit of food for later. A little bit of grub, we're not going to say no. Bunch of crap as well. We're in here searching Jen's clothes, but it's all good. She's not going to mind. See if she's got any legendary parts stashed back here. Alright, what have you been reading, Jen? How to make retracting stock mods. Alright, well, we'll read that too. One day. Alright, so that's her house completely looted. And I'm not too sure. Can we make it round this way? Yes, we can. So here's where all the workstations are. So there's Forge Ahead. Sewing kit, we will take that. We're looting the crap out of everything. We will stockpile some loot here. And then before we leave, we'll grab the things that are most important to us. Alright. And last thing to search. Nice. She does have a couple of other things inside that we can search. That door doesn't work. It's fake. You're a burn victim out there. Yeah, unfortunately in this version, you can't skin burn victims for a chance at cooked meat anymore. Some books back here. Farming and Tech Planet. And some books back here. Handyland. Alright. Should have a couple of pieces of trash here. How much junk we've got just from searching her compound.
Well, hello.
Oh, that we leveled up.
Around and let me know if you need
3 skill points. Very nice. Alright, meat trader Jen.
Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
The food, so tempting, but you guys already know we're going for the crafting skill bundle.
Your health, my priority.
We're going to check out our inventory. So as I mentioned in the last episode, Jen specialises in meds. So if we need meds, we know she's got them. The beaker could definitely be worth buying. 1,500 dukes. She resets.
Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
Oh, she resets tomorrow.
Take a peek at my selection.
Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that beaker. Breaking my #1 rule to make sure you check the rest of the stock first. But that beaker, sometimes it can be extremely hard to find them. And you do need them to craft up. Chemistry stations. 23 duct tape, very nice to see. Nice wee bit of food in there too. I mean, you know what? No reason not to. No reason not to, survivors. Skipped over a box. We got 2 forged ahead. Oh, we're going to take that armor as well. That would be nice, but I'm not too worried at the moment. I think we can let the rest of those slide for now. No weapons. See what I mean? That's why you got to check, guys. She has a cement mixer for sale. 7,500 dukes is quite a lot. We could buy some sugar butts to bring that down, but yeah, there's no point. She resets tomorrow, so we're not going to worry about that. Ooh, helmet light mod. 1,300 dukes. Tell you what, I'm going to do this one purely for you guys at home.
Be sure to tell your friends.
I know how dark it can be not having one, And yeah, it's just not good for YouTube videos. So, oh, all right, we're going to have to go like this. Cheeky wee switch over. We're going to have to remember about that purifier mod. Not lose it. Up on the D-pad, we have light. That should make things a lot easier for you guys at home to follow along. Right, Jen, I need to take a job.
This is the best way to get dukes. Do hurry.
I wouldn't say the best way, but it is definitely an effective method. You're not wrong about that. Right, so we're going to go ahead, read these, read that. Just going to scrap a couple things. I'm going to drop a couple things. So I can go ahead, open up this, and beautiful, some more armored up. So 35 out of 100, we're doing pretty good for armor. The higher we can get those tiers of armor, the better. And sounds like we've got some company out here too. Just to crawl it. Alright. Easy as that. Now watch out for that little POI there. There are soldiers in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just going to craft up a couple storage boxes. Tell you what, we'll do 3. Now I like to... Oh, get that shit out of here. I like to do this in every biome I go to. Place down 3... Son of a bitch. I like to place down 3 storage chests. Have 1 for selling. And then have the other 2 as drop chests. And now this way, before we leave this biome, I will go ahead and we'll come over here. We'll make sure we've got all of the crap that we're going to need. And we can take that back with us. Now I'm going to take the cooking pot. Actually, no. I'll tell you what. We're going to... Oh, we want those. We're going to leave that crap there. We can worry about that later. We want to go smash out this quest. And yeah, I was hoping it was going to be the house next door, but it's not. That's fine. We could potentially clear that one once we finish this quest. So we've got a nice wee town here too. Yeah, I tell you what. We're going to go smash this quest out. Maybe during the night we'll do some driving around the town and we'll go and hit up some letterboxes, see if we can find a cracker book, any good things like that. Bar brawling, we can sell that. Alright, we've got a cop car here, but we do not have lockpicks. Alright, what do we got? Fireman's Almanac, Volume 5, Fire Prevention, Stop, Drop and Roll Like a Pro. 25% reduced chance to be lit on fire. Can definitely be a helpful book if you like to play with Molotovs. And some crappy old paper. So if we go ahead and we take a look at our loot stage, I just want to see if this has changed or... Yeah, so loot stage 51, game stage 66. So yeah, there is a very good chance that we are going to start running into ferals now. We shouldn't run into any rads, but yeah, ferals, I would put my money on it. Alright, scrap poly and wire tool. I'm going to go ahead and scrap the wire tool for the iron. I'm not going to worry too much about the miscellaneous loot. I can see something up there. No way to climb up. Don't know if there is anything up there, but that's all good. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Survivors, look at that. Pure mineral water. Plus 60 water. Also cures dysentery for 20%. Plus 15% efficient digestion. Now what that does, this is something that red tea does as well. But when you drink that, so red tea is a fantastic drink to craft because you can craft it very early on, but it stops your character from getting as hungry or thirsty. Tell you what, we might as well just do a cheeky wee loot in here, see if we can find food, because we are out here with damn near nothing. I mean, we did pick up a few things off the trader. Feel like it would be rude to turn down the cloth. It'll be a good day when we get to a point in the game where we don't need cloth. But that will not happen for a very long time. Alright, go ahead, break these out. See if we can get a sneaky kill. Yep, right there. Old Joe Dirt chilling in the back. Oh. Party girl didn't like that. Send a crawler back here. Oh, Mo! Almost snuck up on me, you cheeky bugger. Right, sounds like someone outside. I do have to be careful as well with driving around at night time on the mini bike, just because we don't have a lot of gas at the moment. So you usually average 1 to 3 cloth per curtain that you break. And this is why I recommend to always break them. Can get a bit tedious and repetitive at times, but it's definitely worth it. Just going to keep moving. Oh, lots of lumberjacks here. Oh shit, Big Mama scared the crap out of me. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Art of Mining. Beautiful, one of the best books. Damage, this is the way. Mining tools do 10% more block damage. And we've got a couple shotgun books, some ammo, and some food. Fantastic. Alright, so our loot must be back this way. See that? Mo, right there. Who reckons? Can we thread the needle? Beautiful. Oh, I know this house, all of this floor here gives out. Gotta watch out for it. As I go ahead and fall down. That was purely an example. I was just showing you guys, you know, you can fall through there. Alright. Crawler. 2 crawlers. Oh, he's hiding behind the loot bag. Right, Magnum Enforcer Volume 6, craft high power 44 Magnum ammunition, and a tier 2 biker outfit. I did not mean to repair that. That's fine. We can go ahead and sell that. Alright, now for the big loot, what do we got? The muzzle brake's not bad. It reduces recoil on your weapons, a little bit of food, and a bunch of junk. Savage Country, we have an armor book, 9mm and some bullet casings, and a medical journal. Alright. Another armored up, you'll love to see it. And a medical journal. Alright, well I guess we're looking pretty good here. So we can just go ahead and drop down. Alright, we'll leave that fella to it. He can do his thing, bang on the door, that is fine by me. I mean, we're here, so we might as well check the trash. Yeah, not a lot going on there. So we'll get back to Jen. We'll dump all this loot take our quest reward, and yeah, I think at that point we might go do a little bit of exploring in the city. Try to get a fair idea for what POIs we're looking at. Because yeah, like I said, if we can find a cracker book, we will definitely be doing it. And I'll worry about the selling chest later. I'm not going to sort that out right now. Got too much crap on us. But you see what I mean? Drop chests, fantastic. Can never go wrong with them.
You're back.
Well, yes, I am, Jen. What do you got for me?
My payment to the Duke now.
Trash. A bunch of bloody trash. We'll take the 7.62. Ammo is always good. When I say trash, it doesn't mean that it's always trash. Ammo is always good. Especially if it's for a weapon that you do already have. Alright, so we are going to take that. And we're looking for food. Might as well eat that now. Eat that to tie us over. I will be taking that purifier mod with us. We'll take that as well. We're going to pop these into the mini bike just in case we do get hungry or thirsty when we're out and about. Then at least this way we do have something to eat and drink. Now, a smart thing to do, now that we've come to a different biome, would be to put down a bedroll and leave that near our drop chest or at a house that we were potentially going to clear out. But we like to live on the edge around here. So we'll leave that. We should be alright, but that is something I recommend for you guys to do at home. Make sure you place down your bedrolls. Look at that, another art of mining. 50% less damage from collapsing mines. That's all good. We must be very close to completing that set. The game already knows that we're getting ready for a big mining trip. 2 more books. Small chance to get mine rare gems from ore as well is a great one. That's pretty much every time you hit any ore block, you have a chance at getting gold, silver, or diamonds. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that, and we're going to go for rank 2 of physician. Alright, got a working stiff truck here, so we're going to check this. Might find some handyland books in here. Some harvesting tools. Tools digest was what I meant, sorry. Perfect. And yeah, looks like we're making our way into the city. Now, although this isn't a big city, it is still a city. And one of the things with big cities like this is they have a higher chance at spawning ferals, so do be very aware of this. Doesn't matter what biome you're in either. Could be in the forest biome and there's still going to be a higher chance for ferals to spawn. So do be mindful of this. Alright, probably shouldn't take too much crap because I don't want to get myself encumbered out here. Like I said, we're purely here for books at the moment. That's the big thing we're looking for. But I always take glue. So yeah, these newspaper dispensers are great as well for magazines and books. Lucky looter, dukes. Find more dukes and loot. Fantastic. Now, you guys already know one book that I am desperately on the hunt for is this one right fucking here. Would you believe it? The Stun Repulsor mod. Oh, the timing could not have been better on that. Doesn't say, make sure I read that. If I scrapped that, I will bloody die. Oh, I would be destroyed. Yeah, no, we read it. Yep, Volume 5 Tech Junkie. Craft the Stun Repulsor mod. Would have been fantastic to get before we came out here. But, you know, we're out here now. It's all good. Right there as well, the Mo Powers store. That one is a really good one for wiring books. We've got a Wasteland Treasures. So, more lead from sinks. One of the worst ones. We have Scrapping for Fun for our wrenches. Tools Digest for our tools. Another medical journal. And Handyland. And would you look at that. another mining book. So, we only have one mining book left. It is getting close to night, but right there, survivors. Right there. I just seen it in the corner of my eye. Cracker Cafe. That's right. That's what we're doing tonight. Nice wee nighttime loop. So say I think I heard a snake. Sounds like dinner to me. Now, these Mo power trucks have very high chance at spawning with stun batons in them, along with the Tech Junkie books, and so you can see Tech Junkie there, Tech Planet, and the wiring books as well. Same with this POI in general. And one thing that I do know about this POI, this is only a tier 1. A lot of good stuff in there. I was going to check, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll show you a wee trick. With this one, just go ahead and frame your way up here. You can see right there is where the end loot is. If we come over here, Arlene better not break my frames out down there. He's still asleep. Nice and easy. Right, Mo, chill me. Oh, is that a bird? Oh, he was still alive. I don't even care about the arrow. What do we got? Preacher gloves, we already have some. Would have been nice if that was the last mining book. We're going to go ahead and eat that food. We're out here looting to survive at the moment. Sounds like we are with that Tech Junkie Volume 3. Armor piercing robotic turret ammo. Read that. I thought that might have been the last one too, but it's not, and that's fine. Shotgun shells and medical supplies. Bandage and steroid. The steroid will be great because I can already see ourselves getting encumbered here. So we're going to scrape that, drop the paper, and we're going to craft this into duct tape. Gee, I do want to hold on to the rest of everything else. If we pick these up, we should be able to... Oh, lucky we didn't break a leg there. Go ahead and pick those up. Right, back it up, mate. Stay away from my bike. I need that bike. If I lose that bike while we're out here, we're going to have some serious issues. Dump that in there. We'll hold on to those two things. And I tell you what, we're just going to clear this first room in here. Usually zombie back here. Spider zombie too. And zombie back here. Alright. We're going to go ahead and search these shelves. See, we had an electrical book there, another electrical book, wiring book, and yeah, if you're finding yourself lacking for these books and you need them to build traps or certain powered objects for your base, try seek out these POIs because you are going to find a lot of them here. And this one here is the smallest store that you can find as well. A couple light bulbs. Alright, it is almost night time, so yeah, we will be doing that cracker book throughout the night, so hopefully that's entertaining for you guys, and hopefully I don't die. That would be karma, that would be ironic, considering I said to place down a bedroll, and I didn't go ahead and do it. Go ahead, read those, and yeah, it is night time. Let's head over to the cracker book now. Alright, slow down, big fella. Now, I'd be a lot more worried about doing this if I didn't have the stun baton. Don't get me wrong, if a wandering horde comes running through here, then we may have some serious problems on our hand. Tell you what, we'll get rid of her and we'll collect these dispensers. See if we get anything good. Armored up, always good. Tech Junkie, and big hitters for club crafting. So we've got a few books that we can sell, which is fantastic, because we're pretty much out of dukes now. Might as well just run in here, wake them up, get shit cranking. Oh. Nah. We're not trapping ourselves back there. We've already done some dumb shit in this series. We don't need to add to that list. Not yet, anyway. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, like I said, the big thing I got to watch out for is a wandering horde running in here. Now, I do know with the release of 1.0, they did nerf bookstores. Bookstores used to have a lot more books in here. Like, I'm talking, they done like a good 50% nerf, which is fine because there's still enough books. But yeah, there used to be a lot more in these POIs. Right, should be back here in the bathroom. There's a zombie back there. Yeah, oh, big mama. Slow down, old girl. Seeds and Handyland. See a guy over there. He's not part of a wandering horde, so I'm not worried. Might as well try our luck with these toilets back here. I mean, murky water is not a bad thing. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything better. That's fine. Another book that we've read, electrical traps. So yeah, schematic that I'd love to get would be the supercharged schematic for the vehicles to make them go a bit faster. We could find the book that allowed us to craft up drum mods as well. Drum magazine mod. Yeah, we haven't found that yet. That is Automatic Weapons Handbook Volume 4. This is fantastic. Very, very good mod. And yeah, as I mentioned, Forge Ahead books. There'll be 2 zombies behind here. Forge Ahead books would be great. More armored up would be great. And same with Tools Digest. Once we get our hands on those, we've got to sort of figure out what weapon we're going into. Eventually, we will spec into all the weapons. Now, there's one weapon that I religiously use for clearing Tier 5 and Tier 6 POIs, and that is the pump shotgun. This thing is god tier. Now, the other thing that I really enjoy to use, there's that red tea I was talking about. You can see here, efficient digestion, plus 15%. Go ahead and drink that now. But, yeah, another weapon that I really love to use on Horde Nights is the M60, especially when you put that drum mod into it, because then it can hold like 120 rounds in it, makes it extremely lethal. Alright, I think we're going to have to make our way up to the roof. Orange dye, we're not worried about that. That might be a little bit of food in here for us. We'll take it, but we're not going to eat it yet. Should be able to hold off until breakfast. There is a cracker book crate inside of that trailer too. We're going to have to deal with the locals out here. There's one of them. Hey, another level up. You'll love to see it. Trash. There we go. That's a nice box right there. Coffins. Learn how to harvest coffins for bones, jewellery, and precious gems. Very, very rarely do you find yourself looting coffins, so not the greatest. Vehicles, we're up to 27. I believe it's 35 to make the motorbike, so we might only be 8 bucks off getting the motorbike. I will double check that. No, sorry, 45. So we're 18 books off finding that. That's all right. I was going to say, we only just made the mini bike. And yeah, to craft the motorbike, it does need steel. So we will have to get our hands on some steel. They sound like they're outside. A big boy down there. We got a nurse. Spider zombie. Oh, shit. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Alright. Where did these fellas come from? Alright. Sounds like there's more trying to make their way in. Oh yeah, here he comes. Tell you what. Back down you go. Yeah, if we had the stun repulsor mod, we'd probably be able to send him flying into that tree. The thing is A tier. Sounds like the spider zombies coming too. Watch out for vultures, they will smell us. Cheeky little bugger. So you can see what city life's like out here. There is a lot of zombies, all the time, 24/7. And as I mentioned, as you progress through each biome, into different biomes, into bigger cities, it is a hell of a lot worse. People always say that living in the wasteland is like Horde night every night because there is just that many zombies. I remember me and my friend tried to clear a tier 5 POI in the wasteland, and it took us a good 20 minutes to even get the bloody quest started because that many zombies just keep showing up. Alright, so we've got the end loot right there. We're actually going to have to break into that too. And we've already woke everybody up. Great. I mean, I could go loud, but I don't want to. This is a good place. This is where pipe bombs and Molotovs, contact grenades, normal grenades, anything like that would be great to have on your character because you could just go and lob them down there. I tell you what, we'll just get out the pipe machine gun. We'll go a little bit loud here. The thing with using guns is, yes, they do make a lot of noise, and yes, they do attract zombies from around the local area. So do be aware of this when you go loud in a POI. And the party girl made it out. So she'll, yeah, I was about to say, she'll go straight up to that ladder, and she'll, Jesus, lady. She'll make her way over here. Oh, another Wasteland Treasures. Honey. One of the best Wasteland Treasure books, in my personal opinion. What this book allows you to do is, it says every time you harvest a tree, but it can happen when you're halfway through harvesting a tree. So, I've never gotten 2 pieces of honey from one tree, but to my knowledge, every time you hit that tree, you have a chance to get honey. It is a fantastic book. Forge ahead, beautiful, one of those things we came looking for. We only need 8 more of those until we can craft a cement mixer as well. Ooh, red dye. Love it. That can go straight onto the stun baton. And beautiful. Alright, we're down here now, so hopefully no shit goes down. Bar brawling. Adrenaline healing. When in combat, health recovers 1 hit point with every punch. This is like one of the best books for a brawling build. Because yeah, you're just running around. Every time you smack a zombie, you're getting hit points back. That is extremely overpowered. See, we just unlocked quality 1 of the stun baton. So in no time, we should be able to craft ourselves up a legendary stun baton, which will be fantastic. Alright, book to sell. Another armored up. Just gonna scrap those chairs for the leather. And beautiful of that, another tech planet already. Couple armored up. Alright, and I'm going to take my time, bash into this. Hopefully nobody shows up. But yeah, as you can see as well, this is a tier 3 POI. Now, one thing that I like to do, and we're going to do this right now before I forget, I am quite forgetful at times. So if we come right here, we can go save waypoint. We'll select that one. We're going to place down a marker called Crackerbook Tier 3. Now, I know that whenever I look at my map, I can see, oh yeah, there is a Crackerbook there, and then I can look, and there is a trader there. So, anytime I want, I can go to Trader Jen. I can try get a Tier 3 quest in hopes of getting this Crackerbook, or Cracker Cafe, sorry. And then we can reset that POI and get even more books. Very good technique if you're looking to get a lot of progression quickly. Alright, scrapping for fun. First treasure map of the series. Jen's treasure map. Very nice. Bandolier and oh you beauty. A tier 1 AK. This is survivors. This is exactly why we came to the Burnt Biome. And the funny thing is we've pretty much found everything that I was looking to find. Now, as I mentioned, we will be staying here. We'll be here in the next episode doing some quests for Jen, in hopes of finding some more loot. There is a couple other things I'd like to find. Sounds like we've got zombies. I'd like to find rad remover, the drum mods, more weapons would always be welcome, and forge ahead books. I would like to at least have the cement mixer before we leave this place. You can see all these zombies have already spawned back. Very busy out these ways. Now there is a chance that there could be another Crackerbook here. This is the Cracker Cafe. So there could be a tier 2 Crackerbook in the city somewhere. So we will have to do some more searching of the city, but we are pretty close to unlocking our tier 3 quests. We only need to do 2 more tier 2s and a tier 1 to get that unlocked. You could even try get Mo Power as a tier 1 and see what sort of tier 2s that she offers us. Bunch of zombies lurking over there, as always. Alright, we're going to head back to Trader Jen. We're going to drop off all our loot, and that'll be it for today's episode. As I mentioned, in the next video, we will be questing for Jen. We'll be staying in the Burnt Biome and trying to get a bit of stuff done around these ways, see what we can unlock. It has been extremely lucrative so far. We have definitely found a lot of good stuff. Tier 1 AK, stun repulsor mod, bunch of armored up magazines, tool magazines, Tech Planet magazines, bunch of good books. I mean, what else could you ask for? This is one of the reasons too why people will push forward to harder biomes earlier in the game. Now me personally, I quite enjoy the forest biome. It's a lot easier on the eyes than some of the other biomes, but yeah, we've been there for 2 weeks in game, so yeah, I think now's a good time to be branching out and unlocking some new places. One thing I am going to do too is we come over to our armor modify. We're going to go chuck that bandolier mod on there. That is going to raise our reload speed by 15%. Pop those in there. We'll hold on to the treasure map for now. I don't know if we'll do it in the next episode. We possibly could. Most certainly possibly could. But yeah, we'll wait and see for that. Go ahead, dump that shit. Grab that gas. Grab that breakfast for champions. But yeah, guys, if I can find the sun, God knows where the sun rises in the Burnt Biome. But yeah, guys, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more 7 Days to Die content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.